Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a top 5 for Ellusionist. That's right, we're going to look at the top 5 decks for Ellusionist.com. And let me just say, before we get into the review, let me just tell you about the criteria that we're going to use. First and foremost, man, we could do a top 10 for Ellusionist. We could do a top 15 for Ellusionist. There are just some really kick-butt cards, and there is no question that this is the granddaddy of them all. I mean, you start with Black Tiger, and you go on from there. This has been the premier website to get custom playing cards. And what we're looking for today, cards that are clean, cards that are simple, cards that have a very sharp design that would be just great for Magic and great for card play. Because you know what? There are a lot of great decks, and you're probably expecting to see some decks, and let me just say, you're not going to see them. My top 5 is different than your top 5, and so again, looking for decks that are clean, elegant, and straight to the point, and I think you're going to like it. Alright, so let's get right on into it and look at the very first contender. Coming in at number 5, we got White Ghost. Yep, the White Ghost deck. You go all the way back to the very beginning of Ellusionist, and you have the Ghost series. This was back when a lot of the Ellusionist decks were custom versions of the standard Rider back, and the Ghost deck is one of those really cool decks. It's just this washed out white background, and then the faces were just black and white, and they were just really super clean. I mean, for example, this is a heart, and it's black, and it's got little red pips. So again, this is a really I think this is just a sick deck, and people see this deck, you instantly are setting yourself apart as being somebody who's special and probably somebody that has something to show. So great deck for Magic, great deck for gameplay. Coming in at number 4, Republic. The Republic deck is the Ellusionist's take on the Casino deck, and again, we're looking at a tuck box that is really super simple, really clean, doesn't have any sort of graphics on it whatsoever, but then you got this really beautiful Casino back. It's latticed with all this really great geometric shapes, and so I really like this, and love the really tiny pip placement. Love the court cards on this. Just a really great all-around, just beautiful, beautiful deck. And again, this is not a deck that would draw any heat. I mean, people, I don't think they would even know this deck to be any different from a B deck, but you would know. And so, love the Republic series. It's a great, great deck from Ellusionist. Coming in at number 3, Madison Rounders. The Madison Rounders deck is kind of just that throwback to the vintage era of just old style casinos, smoky lit card rooms, and I'm a sucker for black decks, and this deck is no exception. Just solid black background there with Madison's logo in the top and bottom, and there's some other colors. Of course, there's the blue and the red, and I just really love the black one. Just love this deck. Love Madison's original courts. This is just it's simple, it's elegant, and then there's also this kind of like rebellious haunting to it that just makes it stand out above the rest. So Madison Rounders is certainly my number 3. Coming in at number 2, Tundra. Tundra is the white Artifice, and even though I know that Artifice is Ellusionist flagship deck, I mean, this is the deck that they go to for most everything, and it's the deck they just recently did their GAF system with. Before Tundra, I was never really excited about any of the other colors. Purple, green, they had done a ton of different kinds. I really did like the courts on the Artifice series. I liked the kind of exploded, cartoony, very simple quartz, so that was cool. And again, I like the whole effect that they did the same thing with the white ghosts, with the red, black pips. But with Tundra, I really like the back design in that it kind of bled out to white, and that helped me look at this back design just a little bit better. It didn't feel as busy as the coloreds, and so Artifice Tundra is definitely my number 2. Coming in at number 1, Madison Dealers. The Dealers, they're just one of Madison's first decks with Ellusionist, and it was one of my first deck giveaways. And ever since then, I have just been a sucker for Madison Dealers. I just love this deck. And you talk about a deck for Magic, talk about a deck for playing cards with. This is the deck that has everything. I mean, on the one hand, yes, it's a deck that's built for Magic in that, you know, there's a lot of Magician-style secrets inside of this, and technically, if you use this for casino play, you technically could get your fingers broken, but hey, that's between you and God, so other than that, I love this deck. Love the back design, love the jokers, love the quartz on this. I will always be a huge fan of Dealers. Can't wait for the new Dealers that are coming out from Ellusionist.com. This is your plug right here, Daniel Madison. Brand new Dealers coming out, and you definitely want to check those out when they come out. I know I'll be getting a ton of them. So that's your top 5 for Ellusionist. And as always, if you have any questions about these decks or would like to see more of them, you can always scroll back and check out one of my reviews. Thanks. Bye.